Very good evening to all. The 2 days of very serious discussions, everything is over. Now, this is the time for celebration. So, no more serious talks. Don't expect anything from me accordingly. Just chill out. That is for this evening. That's why we have arranged the award ceremony to recognize your hard days of effort to uplift our industry and uplift yourself. See, today I was talking to my event management team. Please avoid showing this video. I am fed up of seeing this video too much. Yesterday also, morning they showed, evening they showed again. I said almost most of these people already seen it. Why you are showing it again and again? They said, sir, even for us, because we conduct almost 60 events every year across the world. And everywhere this video is shown, most of the events used to attend, I need to watch it also. And these people, event management teams, they need to attend all these events. They are watching again and again and again, because before showing this one, they need to have a test run also. They are watching that time also. I said, what is this? Then they said, see, sir, we are getting motivated when we are seeing this video. So it should be played. We are so happy to show it, because every time we watch it, we get a feel that we can also become something like you one day. Then I realized it's a fact, because every day in social media, so many people approach me. At least 10 people every day, somehow they will manage to contact me. Normally I don't even attend unnecessary phone calls or messages, but they will somehow, through some contacts, they will contact me. They want some appointment, they want to get motivated, they want to know the secret, how I have become like this. Because many of our speeches I have told that I am not from any business family, from a normal, very down-to-earth, from a teacher's family, have born without any business background, come to this stage. When I planned Aries Marine actually, 26 years back, only 50 dirhams in my pocket actually. There was no money. That's why I strongly believe that to start a business, you don't need money. You need only idea, you need to plan accordingly. That story is a different story. I don't think this is the right place to explain all those things. If we get time, we will explain something later. But the last 2 days, so many people here also ask the same thing. Whoever comes to me and meet me for the first time, they share the card and say, I saw your video and so many companies, how do you manage? We don't get time, we are frustrated, but you are always happy, we can see your smile. How do you manage this one? I cannot explain the entire story. My professional biography still I have in written. I started my research, you won't believe, in AIMRI, I was the first research scholar. In AIMRI, to get a doctorate, I need to submit my professional biography. I said, no, it's not yet finished. I got doctorate from so many other universities. I said, wait. My journey continues. I will write my professional biography one day. Then only you give me your AIMRI's industrial doctorate. I cannot explain the entire professional biography to these people. So I thought, okay, this evening I am getting some time. Little bit I will explain so that I don't need to spend that much time, because time is constant. You got 24 hours, I got 24 hours. There is no meaning of spending time for the same thing for everyone when I have an option to share it together. Okay. So let me, I got a stage, I got a little bit time to share with you. Let me share a little bit of secret, okay? I cannot explain everything. You have to wait for my professional biography. What is the entire secret? If happiness is an asset, I believe I am richer than Bill Gates. Because we both got married in the same year. My wife is still with me and she works 16 hours per day. I work only 8 hours. We have a system. We are following Ephism. Ephism is very simple. You got 24 hours, I got 24 hours. I consider time as the God actually. In my home, my idol is not any religious idols. It is the clock. I consider clock as the idol actually. So, I think the universal God is time. We should follow that one actually. So, this 24 hours, how effectively you can utilize it. So today's takeaway, you can take this secret actually. You divide this 24 hours into 3. 8 hours, 8 hours, 8 hours. 1:1:1. That is the principle. Ephism's first principle is 1:1:1. 1 for the mind, 1 for the body, and 1 for the karma. Karma means your job. That means 240 hours you will get for your body. That means what is for 240 hours for the body? Daily 8 hours. You need to sleep at least 6 hours or 7 hours. Then remaining 1 hour, it's your option. Either if you are sleeping 7 hours, 1 hour you spend for the exercise and other things. The body, that is covered, that is fixed. You cannot do anything with, play around with that one. If you are compromising, it is going to affect your health. Then 8 hours for the work. Everyone is working, whether you are an employer or an employee, you need to work. Otherwise, you will not get your bread and butter. This 8 hours means 240 hours you can work. The International Labour Organization says that only 160 hours you can work, then overtime you need to pay. As per that one, in UAE you can work 208 hours with overtime. But I believe that 240 hours you can work for the karma means including your travel time, everything, you can work. It can be official job or some kind of karma, fixed karma you have. Even in a personal job wise, if you are doing something, you need to list out that one. 240 hours. That is including the travel time to the office. When we implemented the system in our company, many of the people, on an average, half an hour people were traveling because everyone tried to save the money by staying far away from the office for lesser rent, spending the time. But then slowly they understood the concept. Even I understood. Today my main office is my home. I don't need to waste my time to travel. Even if I try, because normally I drive myself. I don't use my driver because I don't want to see my driver. I'm going to the office and driver 8 hours waiting outside doing nothing. I don't like that concept. So normally when I drive, I play something, some educational stuff or something I play so that I am not wasting my time. While driving, I am enjoying, I get my own time and I am enjoying, I am fully focused, I am learning something. Even the flights, I never waste time unless it's a night flight. I always write some project. Almost all my, this 250 projects what is mentioned in the video, most of the things were written in my flight journeys actually. It is the most focused things, no disturbance, nothing. If you travel in Emirates, it's a problem because they provide Wi-Fi facility also, it's a problem. Okay, but try to avoid it. If nothing is there, it's very good. And try to avoid business class trip. Business class, if you are seeing, it's not in a writing mode. You cannot write. You will go and relax. You will sleep or you will have all the facilities. The air hostess will come and offer you unnecessary things and you will enjoy it and the trip is spoiled actually. I don't want to waste any time. You won't believe. In my whole 26 years of my Aries journey, I never travel in business class for my official purpose. My family things different by official things. That is a different story at all because we believe that it's a family journey. I consider all my employees like brothers and sisters. When they travel in economic class, I don't have any right to travel in the business class. What they enjoy, what I should also follow. Because I was a communist when I was in the college. Communism, then I realized that communism is an utopian idea. It will never work out. Such a place is not there in the world actually. Communism believes that everyone get the same stuff. And there is no target setting, nothing. Who will bring all this benefit? No one knows. Then socialism is a different ball game. Everything belongs to the government. They distribute equally. It's also not going to work out. Then the capitalism. Capitalism principle is very simple. 98% of the wealth belongs to the 2%. Rest everything is, the 2% are leaders. 98% followers. They are supposed to be the modern slaves. So my communist cannot accept that also. So I learned all these things in my life. I worked with different communities, different nationalities. I learned everything from my life journey. I clubbed everything together to form a new system. I clubbed this capitalism and socialism together to make the system for the areas where we share everything equally, 50-50. If you make 100 dirhams profit, 50 for the employees, 50 for me. That is the system we implemented. Like a family actually. But not 100% because in socialism you need to split everything equally. But share your profit. When you have 2 employees, 50 for you, 50 for you. But the number of employees increases, you are going up, but it is not affecting the employee actually. Because he is not investing. I am the investor, I am taking the risk. So I am giving the 50% to the investor, I am the working partner. That's the thing going on. You won't believe that. That is the strength of our group today. Today, now you go to my office, you can see people working. Night 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, at least few people will be working. They consider it as their own company. We know that we are working in the shipping industry, and in shipping industry, ships never stop. It is our duty to make sure that we work 24 hours and to make sure that the owners are happy. Because happiness is the final goal in our system. You should treat your client like your wife. If your wife is not happy, your life is a hell. So like that, your client is unhappy, your business is finished. So this is the next thing. So we understood that this 1:1:1, the body and the karma is finished. Now you have one left over. That 240 hours you left every day on an average, this thing left for the mind. That is like recharging your mobile. It is your smartness, because everyone in the world got that 8 hours. This is the place where everyone fail. Many people take time from these 8 hours and become workaholic. Today also I talk to many people. They are saying, I am working daily 13 hours, 14 hours, 15 hours. I don't get time for anything. What is this? When you become like a Bill Gates. Bill Gates works 16 hours per day. No wonder wife left. So the thing is, you have to smartly distribute the 8 hours for the mind, for your skill development, your entertainment, communicating with your friends, your relatives. You can set targets, your annual targets, weekly targets, monthly targets, everything you can set. Every week I will call 5 of my old friends. I will call relatives. I will have 5 family gatherings. I will have 5 social gatherings. I will have 5 business gatherings. Like that you can set targets. So it's a two-way traffic. When you call 5 friends, they will also call back. So your friendship will be there. No, but your ultimate goal should be the happiness. If you don't have a happiness program, that's why we in our company we have separate happiness department. We do research every day to how to make every employee happy. If the employees are not happy, it will reflect in their output, it will reflect on your operations. End of the day, before you sleep, when you ask yourself, am I happy today? No, a number of problems today is not at solved. See, between two sleep, it is like a life. It's a whole life. You have no guarantee that tomorrow you will wake up. But finish every day, 24-hour system you need to follow. In FSM, that is the main thing, 24-hour system. You set whatever you have a big project, you divide it into different weeks, different days. Today you have a target. You finish it, you peacefully you sleep. If you don't get a proper sleep, you will be unhappy next day. So that is the way we are working. We make sure that every target we set, for that you need to have a proper time management. You need to start respecting your time. You need to consider your time as the God. Then only you will understand that 8 o'clock means 7 hours, 59 minutes and 60 seconds. You just look at the Dubai metro. It has been running for 15 years. It is not getting delayed, it's on a schedule. There is no driver also. The system runs. When I look back, I was struggling in the first 4 years. We never had a system. Every day we were managing without a system, problem, every day problems comes to me. Especially in the first year. First year you won't believe the struggle what I faced. We started on 1998, March 28. It was my birthday. Because birthday is the best day to start some business. No, I started the business. Market was very good, $60 per day for the oil. Perfect. I thought couple of months I will be stabilized. I told my wife, you go to India, when everything is stabilized, I will bring you back. I converted my accommodation into staff accommodation. Why should I waste money? I started. The very next week, within 7 days, the biggest oil crisis happened in the world. The oil price went down from $60 to $6. Entire market collapsed. Just imagine your entire planning is going out. Struggling. In my company, I was the managing director, I was the driver, I was the everything. We have only 5 people those days. They are all working in the site. I am the only man to handle everything. Morning, I am the only driver in the company. In my car, I will drop these people in the site. Then I will go. Every day I have a plan. One day Abu Dhabi, one day Fujairah, one day Sharjah, Northern Emirates. The rest of the day is in Dubai. Every day I drop these people, then drive. If it is in Abu Dhabi, I'll go there, go to Mustafa, then the city, come back. Evening 5:30, I'll be back in Dubai. Most of the time, these people will be in Dubai. I will plan accordingly. If they are in Ajman, working in Ajman, I will plan it accordingly. So this was the thing, but money was not coming. Then I thought, what is the problem? Okay, then in office, I had one person later. Money was not coming. Then I realized that client is the king. Whenever they call, we go and do it. We finish the job, then only we invoice. Okay, those days, many people, were many close friends, they give us the payment, we do it. But when we are doing for the big companies like Dubai Dry Docks or something, we never get the money back. I was surprised because normally Dubai Dry Docks and other things, they release the money in 30 days. Why we are not getting the money back? Then I realized that biggest mistake we made. By that time, we lost too much. We realized that the invoices were submitted without a purchase order or the work done certificate. Because I always told my people, client is the king. You should, whenever they call, go and do it. But procedures they did not follow because we did not have a system in place. After 3 months, 4 months, when we are not getting the money from the dry dock, I personally go there and find out what is the issue. Then we realized that there is no supporting document. Ship is gone, the dry dock has already closed their file, everything. You won't believe, we started the company with 250,000 was the initial investment, which I collected from my friends, my relatives, my brother, bank, everything. I told you, the first day without money I started, I collected this money. First year we lost 400,000 dirhams. It's a big loss. Today it is in, I should say 40 million equivalent. That much loss we made. So there was no system. But slowly we tried to make a system. And because I don't have the time, otherwise I would have told what happened to my family which I sent to India. It's another story. I will tell you another day. But when the system, it took 4 years for us to implement the proper ISO system. That our ISO system is not like the paperwork. You can ask our ISO certification body, the classification society, we have used many classification societies. They will say the perfect. Whatever we write in the procedure, we follow it. What we say, we do, and what we do, we write in the procedure. That's the way we started. We trained the people accordingly. And that made our life easy. We made a system like Dubai Metro, it is running. Today, I am so happy that, because my life, I believe that I'm almost in a contented stage because I got twin daughters. They are also naval architects. Even tomorrow, if I am not there, the system will run the show. Everyone is trained accordingly. That should be the way you should all work. You make a system, the system should run the show. Otherwise, you will not get proper sleep. Every day you will have problems. You need to work like Bill Gates, 16 hours. But I always follow another person, that is Warren Buffett. I was starting my journey. These were the two figures in the world. Today, so many other people became world number one and other things. But for me, these are the two people you need to take as reference. Warren Buffett got too much time actually. He just come and meet the investors once in a year only. There is another story in my biography, I will write it, how I was following Warren Buffett. But so many things from every person in the world, every model, you can learn something. Always find out a mentor. It can be a direct mentor, it can be an indirect mentor. Because for me, I consider these people, I never met Bill Gates or Warren Buffett, but I consider them, their experience through their books and other things. I learned something. Every day you can learn something from others. I think today the people who came to me for information about my success or something, you got some information today, but this day is not for that one. I got an opportunity, I just shared. I thank you all for sparing your valuable time to hear to me. I will call for a different function where I can talk 2 hours or something. Those who are really interested, you can come and listen to me. Many organizations are these days calling me. Really happy to share my experience. That is the thing we need to do. That is the why the AIMRI Industrial Doctorate we introduced. In the AIMRI Industrial Doctorate, the very purpose is to showcase your experience to the others. Your professional biography should be your thesis. Let the next generation learn from you. Let them don't repeat the same mistake like what I did by losing the 400,000 those days, by not submitting my work done certificate and purchase order along with my invoice. Because those days 90% of the companies here, they don't need these things. By personal contacts, they will release the money. But corporate companies like or big companies like Dubai Trade House, they are running on a system. If they don't get something as per the procedure, you will not get your money back. So these are all lessons actually. So write your experience. I will surely write my professional biography because I don't want to have a number of biographies. That's why I am just waiting for some more time. But everyone sitting here, you should write your professional biography. Even you are 10 years or 15 years, if you really wish to write, you can write it. But to get a doctorate, you need to have 25 years of experience. You should have. The biography should be to be made. Otherwise, you need to identify something. It is everyone got some kind of potential. You need to develop it. That's why FSM, when you are following, when there is a talent and passion in you, you will start identifying it. When we started this scheme in our company, people were going and sleeping. Today, everyone, we have talent clubs, so many clubs. We make movies. Whoever want to act, who want to sing, direct, they are all a part of that one. We have fishing club, we have Harley Davidson club, cricket club, football club, everything we have. So you need to upgrade your talent and passion. So try to do it. Make sure that your employees in your company, your employees are also following it so that it will bring the happiness, and that happiness will drive you forward, and that will be your success. And next year when we meet, hope in the ShipTek, we will have more happy people in the industry. Thank you very much.